guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing amazing and I'm coming to you from Ghana. Beautiful day in Ghana. As you can see, it's so sunny, so beautiful, and I'm happy that I'm able to bring this to you. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to stick around. Hit the subscribe button and put on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to get any of my new videos. I have so many exciting things coming to you from Ghana. So if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. And if you're one of my old subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate your support and love. You help us grow this channel together. Don't forget to share, like, and comment on my videos, okay? No, I'm originally from Ghana, but I left when I was just a teenager, so I've lived outside of Ghana more than I've lived in Ghana, and I've visited a few times over the years. But guys, it's a totally different story when you live here, okay? I've lived here for a few months and I'm not kidding. There are so many pet peeves that I'm going to talk about on today's video. So I'm going to talk about my 10 pet peeves about living in Ghana. Yes, I don't want to use the word hate because it's too strong, but it's my pet peeve. Yes, it's annoying, but it is what it is. So today we're going to talk all about it, and you can tell me in the comment section if you can relate or not, okay? So stick around and let's get into the video. My pet peeve number 1 is dishonesty. I kid you not. Some Ghanaians are very dishonest. Like something like petty thieving. Like you take a taxi and apparently they can tell when you're not, like when you don't live in Ghana. My hairdresser told us, like, we smell different, we walk different, we talk different. I live in Cape Coast and I speak Fanti and I'm good at Fanti, but somehow they can tell when you're not. Like they apparently we mix it with English, which I try not to do. You would take a taxi and instead of charging you like 1 Ghana city and 50 pesos, because you look rich, they charge you like 3 times the amount. It's so annoying and it's such a petty thieving and it gets on my nerves. Everyone is dipping their hand in your pocket every little chance they can get. My husband went to the bank yesterday to withdraw a huge amount of money because we needed to go to the harbor to pay the balance to get our car, which we didn't get anyways. So he went to the bank to get his money. And then, because the money is huge amount, the teller counted the 100 city bills with the machine. And then my husband, confirmed that it was right. And then gave my husband a receipt to sign. So they do that to distract you. So while my husband was signing the receipt, he puts the little bill on the counter. And as soon as my husband was done, most people would just grab the small bill and add it to the big bill because you've checked the big bills and they're okay, so you assume that like the smaller bundle will be okay. So then my husband signed the receipt, gave it to him and said, oh, I was signing the receipt so I didn't see you count the smaller city bill. Can you count it? He's like, oh, don't worry, it's fine, everything is exactly what it is and blah blah blah. My husband's like, no, I didn't see you count it. I need you to count it in the machine so I can confirm. Of course, he wasn't happy. So he did, and we were missing 200 Ghana cedi from the bill. What they do is they take some from it. And they distract you so you wouldn't think about double checking. So if my husband would have left, he would have been short. And to be honest, when we get that huge amount of money, it's not like huge, but when you're exchanging money from Canadian dollars to American, like it's huge, and most people are lazy to count it. Count your money in front of the teller when you go get your money, my fellow Western people, because what they do is they grab some from the bundle and you wouldn't even suspect it. And I've been a victim of not counting. I just get the money, I'm so lazy, I don't want to count it. I trust them. No, you can't trust Ghanaian tellers, some Ghanaian tellers. So anyhow, the guy didn't even apologize. We were short 200, so he just opened the door and gave 200. Now, oh, I'm sorry, it was a mistake, nothing. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. And I told my husband, did you get him fired? He's like, no. He was looking so uncomfortable. I'm like, you should have gotten fired. That is not acceptable. I don't know you. Why would you want to steal 200 Ghana cedis from me? Why? It's my money. I'm in the bank to get it, and you're stealing from me, and you're supposed to be a trusted worker of the bank. Like, what kind of institution? Like, what people are working there? So I was like so mad that he wasn't fired. So be careful when you go to the bank and you change your money. I'm sorry, I'm not bashing Ghana, but people are so dishonest. You can't trust a fly. You have to double check everything and make sure everything is what it's supposed to be. Otherwise, they're gonna just steal from you from day to night till you broke and you go back to hustling in the Western world. So yeah, if you want to live in Ghana, be prepared for petty thieving. It's my pet peeve number 2 is the noise. The noise. Cars are honking everywhere. People are selling things, and like, for example, I was recording and somebody's like, rice horse and shoe. Like, you can't control those things. People are noisy. You'll be sleeping, and first thing in the morning around 4 a.m., 5 a.m., somebody will be preaching in your neighborhood, like or announcement, like political candidate will be announcing this and that. When you're sleeping, they don't care about time. They don't care that somebody's sleeping. If you have a Muslim mosque, they'll be doing whatever. Like, nobody cares about the noise. So if you're coming from the Western world, it's gonna get on your nerves because you're not used to that. People literally call the police on people for making too much noise. But in Ghana, it's a way of life. And if you're gonna live here, you just have to learn to live with it. Yeah, so that's my pet peeve number 2. My pet peeve number 3 is driving. Driving here is ridiculously hard. I haven't driven yet because I haven't gotten the gut to do it. It's like nobody follows road signs. People are driving on all sides of the road. They're speeding. They don't follow speed limit. It's a nightmare. And like, forget pedestrian, they don't respect pedestrians. You be crossing and they want to knock you down. It's like cars are more important than people, and it's so annoying. Like, it's like, can you not see I'm walking? Like, they drive anywhere. And then to make matters worse, I mean, I know they have to work and survive. People are selling on the roadsides. People are selling right on the street, on the road while you're driving. It's just so dangerous. And if you're not used to it, you're gonna think it's a huge zoo when it comes to driving. Nobody follows any rules. Everybody does whatever they want to do, and it works for them. So if you're gonna live in Ghana, you have to learn to accept it and live with it. Okay? Pet peeve number 3. Pet peeve number 4, I guess, works hand in hand with driving, and that is bad road. Ghana still has 2-lane traffic, like, for cars. Like, I don't mean like 2-lane going the same way, like 1 lane going this way, the other lane going that way. And the road is ridiculous, and it's busy. There are potholes. Most of the residential roads are not paved, so you're sitting in there and you're bumping and bumping the whole trip. It's like by the time you get home from wherever you're going, you are exhausted from having to bump and all that. And not to talk about your car, it destroys your car. The roads are so bad. You know, I'm used to just driving on a nice road, very much paved, not many potholes, and here there are so many potholes, and it makes driving very uncomfortable and hard. So, pet peeve number 4, bad roads in Ghana. My pet peeve number 5 is lack of time management. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't play with my time. When we make a plan to meet somewhere at 5, you best believe I'll be there at like 4:45. It doesn't work like that in Ghana. Literally, 5 means like 5 hours later. That's what it means. Like, and then the thing is, when they come, they don't even apologize about it. It's like normal. It's like, let's meet at 5, and they show up at 10 a.m. and it's like nothing happened. They're not gonna call to tell you that they're not gonna be on time or they'll be late. They just don't show up on time and they come late. And there's nothing you can do, especially when you're the one who needs something from them. If they want something from me and then we make time and you don't show up, I'm gone. But you know, I'm here, I'm trying to get things done, so I can't always have it my way. So time management is a big problem that I've learned to pick my battles. If I'm in charge, I'm gone. If I need something from the person, I have no choice but to swallow my pride and just wait. Yeah. So time management is a big problem here for most guys. My pet peeve number 6 is corruption and bribery. Oh my God. Like, even the police. I'm sorry, I don't want to get political, but for example, we went to clear our car in Harbor. And then while my husband was driving home, like every few miles there's a police checkpoint. And when they stop you, automatically they stick their hand in your car asking for money. They don't even care. Like, I mean, the only thing that was wrong was like half of the windshield is cracked. And we still had, the Harbor people knew, they still gave us a temporary license plate to drive with. So that means I guess it's okay, it's drivable. But the police want money from you, so when they see that, they say, oh, it's an offense, and then they stop you, and then they ask for money instead of telling you, oh, you shouldn't do this, or give you a ticket. They just ask for money, and although they say it's an offense, they will still send you on your way. And then a few miles you reach, you get another police officer, and then they charge you more money. So by the time you get home, you spend like hundreds of cities just for bribery. Okay, and corruption is also like, example, we needed a tin number done. We went there, they said, oh, we've changed the system, now you don't get it for like 21 days, blah blah blah. And I'm talking, this is like, we needed it to clear our stuff on November 6th or whatever. So we said, okay, but we're going to be out of the country. My husband was going to be out of the country. Is there any way you can help us, blah 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 blah. They said, oh no, you have to go, come back in 21 days, blah blah blah. Okay, so we left. And then the next day we came back, and because it was urgent. And the reason why they didn't do it because we did not bribe them the first time. So we were talking to some friends and like, oh my gosh, don't you know Ghana? Nothing goes accordingly. You want something fast, they will tell you stories until you give them money, and then it happens. And truly, we gave the lady in charge some money, and she did it the next day. We got it right away. What happened to the waiting 21 days? So in Ghana, money talks, and I hate that I have to do it, but you have no choice but to give in. Otherwise, they frustrate your life. They make things hard for you. You never get anything done. So if tipping them or bribing them get things done faster, that's what a lot of people are doing, and it's sad, but that's what's happening. So bribery, corruption is huge in Ghana. You cannot escape it. You can't change them. So don't come here on your high horse, oh, we don't do that in the Western world, and blah blah blah. Girl, you're gonna be here for many decades and nothing will be done. Because if you don't pay, nothing gets done. And you're just gonna go up and down, they will toss you around. And my favorite thing is, oh, the system is down. We have a car sitting at Harbor right now. We've been going there since Monday, and the system is down. And the thing is, while the car sits there, we're still paying. Okay, so our charges will go up every time the system is down. Come on, God, can we get the system working effectively so we can get things done quickly? Nothing gets done here fast. It takes you 5 days to do a 1 day thing. Like, you can't say, oh, today I'm going to go grocery shopping, I'm going to go to the barber, I'm going to do this, da da da. Nope, if you don't get caught in traffic, you're going to get caught with people tossing you around for no reason because they want extra money from you. And it's very, very annoying. You're lucky if you can get one thing done in a day. We went to open a bank account. We went up and down for like 2 days. And opening a bank account is like, you're applying for a job. They want references, they want your electrical bills. Oh my gosh, I'm not coming for a loan. I want to open a savings account check-ins account so I can do my stuff, and you want references? Like, why? It's my money. I'm doing you a favor saving with you, and they stress you till you give up, or you have to just pay. And eventually we have to give them something. Gifting is like a normal part of everything. So that is my pet peeve number 6. My pet peeve number 7 is the fact that because you're from the Western world, everybody wants something from you, whether they know you or not. Oh my gosh. You take a taxi and random people are asking you for your phones. You go to put credit on your phone so you can make a call. Random people are asking you, oh, this is a good phone, can you give me a phone? Like, excuse me, why are you dipping your hand in my pocket just because I look like I'm rich? Everybody wants something from you. Family, total strangers. And either they get it or they'll find a way to cheat you. Tell you something is like 50 Ghana cedis when it's like 10 Ghana cedis. Okay, that's what they do. Example, my husband went to buy some stuff to fix the car. So like he had to take public transport, and he had a load of things. So he had to put it in front of the car seat, which according to the car mate, it takes 5 people. So my husband said, okay, I'll pay for the 5 people so I can have my stuff there. My husband said, okay. So it was time to collect money, and this mate guy said, oh, you owe me 210 Ghana cedis. My husband's like, why? You said one person is this much, times that is 100 and something Ghana cedis. Where did 200 come? Oh, you know, we have to put it in the front, so we have to watch. It's like, are you kidding me? I pay for the seat and you're charging me. You're in the front there to watch the stuff. And again, some guys just rush to come help him. That's another thing. When people come to help you, it's not always just how it seems. They want something. So they will come help you, not telling you they're going to charge you, and then when they like, pay me. So they said, oh, give us 5 Ghana cedis and we're going to go buy tape to wrap around. It's like, I pay for the transportation. I pay to, you know, for 5 people. I'm putting my stuff there, and you want to charge me on top of my transportation pass that then buy tape and then like wrap around the thing. And when they took the money, they did not go buy the tape. They just used the one they already had. And I was like, why didn't you ask for your tape back? Like, you said you wanted tape to tape my thing. Go buy it, tape it, and give me the rest. So anyhow, that's how. Everybody wants something from you. Either they get it by asking or by cheating you and dipping their hand in your pocket. So be careful. Another pet peeve of mine is sanitation. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I love my country, Ghana, but the sanitation problem is a big issue. People are always burning trash. As I'm speaking, I can smell somebody in the neighborhood burning trash. It is so disgusting. Most areas have garbage everywhere, open gutters full of yucky stuff, and there's stale, stinky water everywhere. And it's like people will drink water from the sachet and they just throw it. They don't think about, let me put it in the garbage bin. It's hard for me, so I go out and I never throw anything. But it's just like I'm one in a million. You see, like, you see 100 people and one, like me, will be holding on to my garbage to find a garbage. And the thing is, you don't even find garbage bins in town. So either you dump it or you keep it with you. And most people don't want to keep the garbage with you. So they just dump it, and there's littering everywhere. So sanitation in Ghana is a big problem. Hopefully something gets done soon. It's so stinky and smelly, to be honest. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I have to be honest. And I hate the smell of burning garbage. It's regular occurrence. Everybody does it, and it's super annoying. So we need to work on that. Another pet peeve of mine are cheaply made imports from China. Oh my gosh. Don't waste your time buying things from here. If you can bring it from the Western world, please do. I know it costs a lot to ship, but I'm so glad, although I spent a lot to ship containers, I'm so glad I shipped my stuff from back home. Because while I was waiting, I bought a few things, and within a short time they fall apart. The quality is not there, and it can be expensive. And don't ship yourself if you can, unless you know a trusted company here that you can buy your stuff. Don't buy iron, appliances, toys for kids, pure garbage. We bought a doll from my girls, like they have like $100, but they still wanted a doll from Ghana. Oh my gosh, it's so cheaply made, and it's like, why? But they wanted it, so we got it. So if you can bring your stuff, bed sheets, iron, all the things that are so important to you, don't buy from here. It's not worth it. It might be cheaper than back home, but the quality is not there, so you end up buying 5 times, yeah, and it will all break. So don't buy cheaply made things from China in Ghana. You're wasting your money. Okay, my last and final pet peeve, and I guess that works hand in hand with dishonesty and everybody wants something from you, is lack of transparency. Oh my gosh, it is so annoying. To me, what I mean is, like, people, personal people do it and business people do it. For example, we wanted to fix our car. I keep saying the car because that's what we're dealing with at the moment. We went to the mechanic. We told him this what needs to be changed and blah 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 blah. So we're like, okay, so how much? Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a bargain hunter. So I want to know the price so I can shop around. But in Ghana, they'll say, oh, we can do it. You tell them, how much is it? Oh, don't worry, it's good. It's every little bit counts. You don't worry, it's not much, blah blah blah. And you will literally go back and forth, and they never tell you the price. And then they tell you, oh, you can offer me whatever you want. And then when you offer them the money, it's not enough for them. Like, so what is it? Let me know how much you're going to charge me so we can either bargain or go on to the next person. For example, I have somebody that comes and helps me with laundry and stuff while I'm doing my stuff. She comes, you tell her, oh, how much you charge me for a day, and before then I've done my research, so I know how much labor here is very affordable, which I'll talk about in the 10 things I like about Ghana, or 10 perks about living in Ghana. So I asked her how much you charge a day and blah 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 blah. We went on and on, my husband and I. She's like, oh no, give me whatever you want, blah 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 blah. I'm like, why are people like that? You take the taxi, how much you charge me? Either they cheat you, say a ridiculous amount of money, or they tell you, don't worry, every little bit counts. And then when you give them the money, they're like, oh, that's not enough. I'm like, why didn't you tell me you're gonna charge me 20 Ghana cedis so I'll know whether to go on to the next one or not? So yeah, lack of transparency. I think they do that hoping that because we look different, sound different, walk different apparently, they do that hoping that you give them more than the going rate. But it's super annoying. Let me know my options. Let me decide whether I can afford it or not. Don't tell me you can do it and I don't have to pay much, and then when you're done you tell me an amount that I don't want to pay. So I don't know if it's a Cape Coast thing, but it's super annoying. I don't know about Accra. I didn't experience that there, but everybody, like, nobody tells you anything. We're looking for a land. The guy that's helping us, we've been begging him for weeks. How much are we charging? How much are we charging? She's like, don't worry. So I think they do that to not chase customers away. So they kind of force you to do business with them, and then because they are scared of chasing you away with the price, I guess. But it's important for me to know. I live by budget, so it's important for me to know, am I going to afford it? Is this worth it or not? So that's it. That's my last pet peeve. Thank you so much. Sorry about the noise, but that's normal in Ghana. I was talking about noise. That's like my neighbor across the street screaming. I don't know why, but that's normal, so bear with me. So guys, that's my 10 pet peeves about Ghana. Yes, I love my motherland country. I'm glad I'm here with my kids to teach them about culture and stuff, but no country is perfect. Don't take offense, I'm just going by my experience. These are my experiences so far, and most of them I can't change. I have to cite my mind. A friend of ours said that said something that really makes sense, and it's sad, but it makes sense. It's like, if you can't change them, join them. So although with the corruption and the burning of the garbage and whatever, it's just embedded in the system that when you move here, you have no choice but to join them. There are no consequences for anything. People will cheat you, bribe you, and most people say, oh, it's okay. God will take care of them. And as bad as it sounds, if you want to live in Ghana, you kind of have to do some of these things and accept some of these things. It's hard because I came from a country that, I'm not saying bribery or corruption and all these things don't exist, but it's not that obvious, but in Ghana it's like right under your nose, and people accept it and people live with it and people do it. So when you don't do it, you become the odd one out, and they make your life a living hell. So I'm learning to pick my battles. If you want 10 Ghana cities so you can do my thing for me quicker, instead of me coming up and down and nothing getting done, guess what? I'm gonna cave and do it. I'm sorry, but that's Ghana for you. So anyhow, thank you so much. I hope you like my 10 pet peeves. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you have any pet peeve that I forgot to mention, let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about this. What can we do about it? Are we just gonna have to learn to live with it? How are we gonna change it? Are you even willing to start the process of changing this? Because it's embedded in the system, and it's like it's a losing battle. So either you join them or you get out. And I don't want to get out yet. We spend so much money, so much time planning. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. So unfortunately, I have to learn to live with it, or I have to join them. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I love you. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to share, comment, like. Okay, and until next time, smile. See miracles in life every day. Life is not perfect, but we learn to live with what we have. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.